So children, let's continue with the chapter Stars and the Solar System. Before starting, once again I am reminding you that this chapter is only for activity purpose. Okay children? Now, in the last video, we discussed about the stars, the universe, galaxy. Now today we will continue with planets. What is a planet? Planets are large celestial objects which revolve around the sun in closed elliptical path, and the path in which they revolve around the sun is known as orbit. Actually, a planet is made up of rock, metal, or gas. Planets do not have their own light, so they don't twinkle like the stars. Planets reflect sunlight that is incident on them. All the planets revolve around the sun and also rotate on its axis. A day for a planet equals to time taken by it to complete one rotation around its own axis, whereas a year for a planet equals to time taken by it to complete one revolution around the sun in its orbit. There are 8 planets in our solar system. I hope you all know their names. The names are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Out of all these 8 planets, 4 planets are called inner planets and other 4 are known as outer planets. What is the meaning of this? A planet whose orbit lies within the asteroid belt is called inner planet, like Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are inner planets. But a planet whose orbit lies outside the asteroid belt is called outer planet, and those are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are outer planets. The outer planets have several moons and a system of rings. What is the meaning of asteroid belt? That we will learn in the next part of this chapter. Now let's study each of these planets in detail. Mercury. Mercury is the first planet from the sun. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system as well as the closest to the sun. It takes about 88 Earth days to complete one revolution around the sun. There are lots of craters on this planet. It's hot during day and cold at night. Mercury has no moon and it is yellowish orange in color. Next planet is Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun. It completes one revolution around the sun in 225 days. Just like Mercury, it has no moons. Venus rotates from east to west. Venus is the closest planet to the Earth, therefore it is also called Earth's sister planet. It is the brightest object seen in the night sky. It is also called as shining planet, or it is also known as morning or evening star because it is usually visible only during these times. It appears as morning star in eastern horizon and as an evening star in western sky. But Venus is hotter than Mercury because it has high carbon dioxide in its atmosphere. And next is our own planet, the Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun, and it is the only planet that supports life in our solar system because Earth has atmosphere which gives air to breathe. It has water. It has suitable temperature due to which it can support life. It takes 365 days and 6 hours for the Earth to complete one revolution around the Sun, and Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. And we all know Earth has one moon, and the portion of the Earth facing the Sun at any time has day, and the portion of the Earth facing away the Sun at any time has night. 71% of Earth's crust is covered with water. It consists of oceans, continents, atmosphere, and all. After Earth, the fourth planet comes, the Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. It completes one revolution around the Sun. Is about in about 687 days. Mars is also called the red planet because its surface appears to be red. It has two moons named Phobos and Deimos. It is a small-sized planet. It is about half as diameter of Earth, but it is well visible to the naked eyes. After Mars, the next comes Jupiter. Jupiter, the fifth planet from the Sun, is the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is made mainly of hydrogen and helium. It has about 63 known moons. It is a gas planet. There are windy clouds of ammonia and water. As you can see here, Jupiter has a great red spot. It is actually a giant storm that has been raging for years. This planet rotates the fastest among all planets, and Jupiter is called as a vacuum cleaner of the solar system because it sucks in comets, asteroids, and meteorites which could be of hazard for Earth. After Jupiter, the sixth planet is Saturn. It is second biggest planet in solar system. Saturn is also made mainly of hydrogen and helium. The most distinguishing feature of Saturn is the well-developed system of colorful rings. You can see these rings around it. There are 31 moons orbiting Saturn. The largest moon of Saturn is Titan. The rings around Saturn are made up of frozen gases, water, ice, and rocks. So the rings are not solid bands around the planet. After Saturn, the next planet is Uranus. That is the seventh planet from the Sun. Uranus is the second coldest planet. Like Saturn, Uranus has a system of rings. Uranus has at least 27 moons. It is medium-sized planet of the solar system. Uranus is made up of hydrogen and helium. It is also a gas planet and quite windy. The last planet, the eighth planet, is Neptune, the eighth planet from the Sun. It is quite far away but still can be spotted with small telescope. Neptune has 4 rings. It is the windiest planet in the solar system. It has at least 13 moons